love this story. Soldiers back home just in time for the holidays. Major Jonathan Fryer returning from Afghanistan after he was awarded his second Purple Heart. And he got quite the unexpected welcome tonight out at Mitchell International. Brett Bagansky was there to see one of our heroes come home.
Transportation Security Administration.
They patiently wait. But the anticipation is growing at Mitchell Airport as a crowd of family and friends with the Stars and Stripes along with welcome home signs wait for their favorite soldier outside of Concourse C. The crowd erupts, but there's an emotional embrace between Major Jonathan Fryer and his wife Jackie.
It's hard to even put into words. It's just, that's why I think where the tears come from.
A lot of sleepless nights and wondering if he's okay.
Fryer is back from a nearly year-long mission in Afghanistan as a civil affairs officer, working with local business leaders and politicians to help them take control of their war-torn country.
Very caring, always interested in other people, and that's what he did in Afghanistan.
You expect to get hit out there, but this one we were actually on our base. We were hit with a suicide bomber outside our perimeter.
The Army major earned the Purple Heart after suffering a concussion and a perforated eardrum after his base's chow hall blew up.
You want to celebrate and give thanks, and we give thanks that he's okay, but on the other hand, it could have been so different.
Ironic because the major earned his first Purple Heart serving in Iraq during Thanksgiving, and now this November he returns home, possibly for good.
It's just a great experience, and it's good to be home.
And Major Fryer will return home to Brookfield to catch up with his family, but he also plans on finishing his postgraduate work at Marquette University for leadership studies. And Ted, really, military is in his blood. His grandfather was a lieutenant colonel, and he actually named his one son Tillman after the late great NFL star Pat Tillman.
Pat Tillman, who enlisted after 9/11.
Great story from him.
Great story. Thank you, and welcome home, sir.
Wisconsin's annual deer hunt begins Saturday. Thousands of hunters will go to Wisconsin woods for the annual tradition. Today, scores of hunters were out running last-minute errands.